The indigenous people of Biafra has alleged that the federal government is detaining its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because he refused to accept property and monetary inducements offered him to abandon the struggle of Biafra liberation. The group accused the federal government of resorting to holding Kanu indefinitely in order to infiltrate its ranks. Ipob made these remarks in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, on Monday. According to the group, the federal government is also relying on the promise by the United States and Europe that they would it assist it realize the plots, adding that the promise was made during their secret visit to Aso Rock in December. He said, "We are also aware that the federal government has been lobbying the international community to enlist their support against Biafra liberation, but they won't succeed. Therefore, anybody distracting or causing division in the Ipob family is a tool, knowingly or unknowingly, working for the federal government of Nigeria." The fact remains that Biafra is a divine project. It has gone beyond any single individual, including our leader. Millions of the oppressed Biafran youth, home and abroad, are now more aware and conscious than ever. It is only matter of time. In the meantime, Biafra must come. It can only be delayed, but certainly not suppressed. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally, so the federal government won't achieve its aim, because our leader and IPOB members committed no crime known to law, both locally and internationally. That is what we are hearing. Of course, it is not a new thing. Sometime last year, Garbashi will come out. He said it. That is exactly what they are doing. So this is not matter of they are alleging or whatever. The federal government has said it before. They are lobbying and they are looking for how other international countries, international communities will help prescribe. They should see reasons with them for prescribing Ipob, but it has never yielded possible results. They came out and said it themselves. So this is not this is what Ipob is thinking, what they are insinuating, or what's the fake, or it's propaganda. The federal government has said it, that they are lobbying other countries to get this done. So they are not hiding it. Referendum is only way out. The sun must rise. End Nigeria to save lives. If you are trying to lobby somebody, or if you are trying to ask somebody to change his mind, you have to give reasons, because like they are saying, this whole thing has gone beyond the Nnamdi Kanu, and we know by the special grace of God it will be out. By the special grace of God, everything will be fine. But peradventure, let's just even look it from another side, that it's not going to be released, or it's going to yield to their request, or they want to try to behave funny with him. Biafra will still continue. Those who started it before, those who even surrendered, just like Ojukwu, now said that, okay, since it's happened the way it happened, let us all live together. And that is all live together, saying that, let us stop agitating. But at the end of the day, some people took it over, because it will never work. This country, with the kind of foundation that has been laid with this country, for people to work together, it will never work, because you have a different agenda. Everybody has different agenda. Every ethnic group has different agenda. And before you know it, some people took this Biafra struggle. At the end of the day, they fell by the wayside. Some people will still take it. So even if Nnamdi Kanu, is not all about Nnamdi Kanu, and the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is still thriving is that a lot of people believe in what he's saying from that zone. So even if he's going to be discouraged or whatever, other people will still take it, because like I've always said it, you can be talking about all these people, because they are not cowards like every other group or every other whatever. Everybody, the rest people are trying to be in this country, trying to be politically correct, you begin to ask yourself, what Ipob is complaining about or what they are fighting for, is it different from what you are complaining about this country? Just that that you don't have people who can articulate themselves and say, okay, we want to get to the roots of these things, or want to face the government headlong. Because you don't see those who are going to stand for you. You are just there. Any little thing, you chicken out. You just want to be in the good record, in the good book of the government. That is what has been happening. Tell me what they are complaining, whether it is or what they are fighting for. It's not the same thing with what you are complaining. But you said, no, we should not scatter the country. We should not divide the country. Let us continue to be talking to the government. We are going to be begging them. And some people have taken the position of, if you cannot beat them, you do what? You join them. So that is just the difference. But the same problem, you just wake up, there's no food, you just wake up, the little money you have cannot even buy you anything. And you'll be thinking of what and how you want to go about it. You have a 10 naira before. Now, that 10 naira cannot even buy you something of what you used to buy 1 naira before. So what kind of life is that? Everything is just upside down. Everything is upside down. So I just pity people who are always coming out to say all manner of nonsense. We are all suffering this together. Whether you belong to this group or not, we are all suffering everything together. Well, the Nigerian government can never win this time, because this is not 1967. It will stand trial on the various charges bordering felony and treason, terrorism, inciting domestic violence and hate crimes on minors and others. Whether conditionally or unconditionally, it won't be released on bail. Okay, it won't be released on bail. Then your country will continue to, because the economy and the insecurity you are experiencing is the cause. Those who are causing it, you are not attacking them. You see how these people behave. But you need to ask yourself this question. Then why the delay? Why has it taken so much time, 8 months down the line, yet they cannot even do the needful? The government that has been waiting for him cannot even do the needful. No referendum dates, no peace. All hail Biafra, Nigeria must divide. Some people who are saying, oh my God. Me, I always talk from the angle of how I feel as a citizen. What do you gain? What do you get? What do you get? What do you gain? No peace of mind in a country that you call your country. No peace of mind. Insecurity is the order of the day, and you think it is Nnamdi Kanu is the problem. Economy is something, it has collapsed. So we are living the substance and chasing shadows. That's what you are talking about. You are not talking about how you are going to be liberated from these people who have caged us. When you talk about terrorism, are you not terrorized with this economy, with the infrastructure, with the situation of this country? Are you not affected? So what is now the difference with those who are accusing somebody who is a terrorist and those who are making your life uncomfortable? So the country or the government is making your life so suitable that you are telling us that you are not experiencing a terrorism act in your life.